What is up, y'all? I am back with another late ass video. I apologize about that because I work a physically demanding job. I mentioned multiple times in one of my videos before. This entire week. I've been working 12-hour days all week except for Friday, which was a unique one. 13 and a half hours. So I didn't have enough energy to do any type of anything besides eat, sleep, and then go back to work and do the same exact thing over and again. So that's besides the point. We have a lot to catch up on, so let's go ahead and go over the things we missed and let's just jump into it. So the website I'm on right now kind of tells about everything that's going on. This person named Fraley's. We're just gonna do this real quick. Read aloud from here. Fraley's. All right. By the way, it is storming over here real bad, and my dog is like creating a 3.5 earthquake as we speak because he's so dang scared. So this Fraley's came out with an article talking about what is Rockstar Games preparing for the next version of GTA Online, and I've kind of been wanting to know some things about it. I know there's a whole nother person out there, can't remember his name, who is supposed to come out with a article as well talking about GTA Online as well, but I think he has a little bit more things to go in depth with it. So let's go ahead and see what's going on. Alright, so here it says, since its launch on October 1st, 2013, GTA Online has established itself as the most lucrative revenue stream in Rockstar Games history, generating outsized profits through its game as a service model. Faced with this success and the star-studded firm, it's actively preparing for a successor to the most anticipated multiplayer game of the decade, GTA 6. So, according to the inside source that he has, the upcoming multiplayer game codenamed GTA 6 MP is currently at its advanced stage, much more so than that at the time of the original GTA Online, designed between 2008 and 2013. So GTA Online, again, was not really something that was the main focus for Rockstar. They did not expect it to blow up how it did. They made it to where it's enjoyable for people, way more than it was for GTA 4. There's more things to do, steal cars, do certain missions and things like that, free roam, and a bunch of other things, but they did not expect it to jump off the way it did. Conception. The multiplayer was initially designed for a cloud gaming paradigm. Oh my goodness, here we go. Let's look this up real quick. Paradigm. Accompanied by a significant reduction in latencies in order to improve the user experience. This goal seems ambitious, but the failure of Stadia, Google's cloud gaming service that closed its doors in January 18th, 2023, seems to have dealt a heavy blow to this model. Even if the other services such as Xbox Cloud Gaming are currently experiencing increasing success. It sucks about Google's cloud gaming service. It did suck ass. I'm not gonna lie. It sucked. It sucked so bad. Stadia had it could have been promising, but they just did not execute it well. Modernization network architecture still based on the semi peer-to-peer architecture. I hate that so much. This new version would benefit from a technical improvement called fluid access. So instead of doing what I thought they were going to try to do, which is, like it said before in my last GTA 6 video, which is slightly impossible in a sense, server meshing was something that a lot of people were kind of thinking that they were going to do. I thought it could possibly be possible, or they were going to do something at least somewhat like it, but maybe not exactly that. But it does make sense for them to do what they did the last time, but have it be more efficient, because GTA 5's servers are complete dookie.
Literal doo-doo water?
Garbage. That 15-minute wait in between in the clouds, surfing the clouds, waiting to join just a session after you're done with a PvP is ridiculous. My dog is down here acting a fool because of this storm. So if you hear extra noises, I apologize about that. This network technology would have been designed specifically to remove the feeling of compartmentalization between different sessions, ensuring an uninterrupted multiplayer experience, unlike current systems where interactions between players can be limited or fragmented. Yes, better fluidity. One of the most significant advances would be the ability to perform multiplayer activities in free roam with other players from different sessions without even having to leave your own environment or suffering loading times. Yes. The goal would be to put an end to the waiting in menus and laborious manual invitations, aka going on your phone, going through your contact list, finding your friend, inviting him that way, or when you're in the session, you have to go to the friends menu, go to your friends, slide all the way down to go to your friend, click on their name just to see that little stupid globe right next to their name. And if you play GTA Online at all at any point with friends, you know what I'm talking about, where for some reason it assumes that you have never played the tutorial. So it makes you not be able to ever invite that friend for like the longest time, unless you get out of the game, go back in, and then invite them again. Oh my god, I hated that so much. So thank goodness that is gone. I really hope it is gone after that. The goal would be to put it in. Okay. So from now on, everything could happen instantly. More players per session. The next version of GTA Online would aim to be for a smoother, immersive gaming experience with the ambition to reaching up to 96 players simultaneously per session. However, according to my latest information, this figure currently is limited to 64 players. That makes sense because 96 players is a lot. 96 players is a lot. But it does make sense for the size of the map. The map is huge. It's going to be 2 times bigger than GTA 5, and we thought 30 people were alive, but that only seemed like that because a lot of people only hung around in Los Santos, not in Blaine County. So when you, but even though 64 players is still a good amount of people for that size of a map. 64 players in just Vice City by itself is crazy, which a lot of people are going to congregate for. So what we're going to see about that 96 player limit, I would expect to see that maybe increase as time goes on. Still relevant. It's important to note that these intentions may evolve over the course of the game's development. It is therefore not excluded that Rockstar Games has adapted its objectives in the face of new ambitions and technical constraints that they may have encountered. Collaboration article is again a collaboration with videography. Yeah, so this is pretty cool. This is again by Fravelis. He's a French leaker in the GTA community. So if you guys want to see what he's doing, you can go ahead and try to find him on. You can go ahead and find him on social medias and things like that. On X, it's the same exact thing. I'll put his Twitter handle right here. Remember, he is French, so not everything he's gonna say you might not, be able to read it. But hey, anything about GTA 6, I'm definitely gonna try to keep up with. Alright, so next up we have Rockstar hiring for marketing localization QAs. Local and culture by translating it and making it sure it's culturally relevant and appropriate. So Rockstar is now in their last stretch, and beginning to start to hire people to help with marketing, meaning that when it's time to market the game, everyone isn't going to be able to understand it. Everyone's going to be able to read, hear and understand what's going on in their own language. So right here they have, hold on one second. So Rockstar London is now hiring marketing and localization QAs for the following languages: Brazilian Portuguese, Spanish plus Spanish, Latin America, French, Italian, German, Japanese, Korean, Polish, Russian, Chinese, simplified and traditional. And here's the actual listings for the actual job post. And yeah, so that definitely is it means that they're starting to really ramp up certain things. And I'm gonna make a whole separate video about Trailers 3 and my speculations and things of stuff about it. That'll more than likely be the next episode. But this is very exciting news. I'm very excited because now that means we're finally gonna start seeing Rockstar once Trailer 3 comes out, which I do believe will be around Christmas, January time, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be early December like Trailer 1 was. Then once January 1st happens, or January, that's when they're just gonna go full tilt for marketing, because that means they only have 5 months. That gives them time to start pushing out gameplay trailers, individual character trailers, more artworks, more screenshots, maybe even revealing the map a little bit more, things like that. And of course, the main thing that everyone's excited for is the gameplay, hearing that lady's voice. Yeah, it just makes it more official. So I can't wait for that. But yeah, and finally we're gonna go to. All right, so now we can go over this cool thing that GTA Infinity found. Please go subscribe to him if you haven't. He's a really good YouTuber, who also goes over GTA 6 current news and leaks and things like that. So I highly encourage you guys give him a sub as well. But there's this person who made a one-to-one recreation of Jason's house from GTA 6 in Far Cry Arcade, which is on Far Cry 5, I believe. And it took him 200 hours recreating Jason's house. And his name is Fresh War. He's the one who made it on the GTA 6 subreddit. If you go look over there, it's posted about 3 days ago. There's a reason why he's top number 1% poster, because this dude had 200 hours. And look at this, man. Look at this. It's not a one-to-one, of course, because this is a whole nother game, but he has gotten pretty close, man. You can see outside, right where he talks to Brian, where Brian comes and introduces himself in a sense as a character, aka, or just confronting Jason about some jobs. Right here, we're going to be walking through the door of the house and looking around, and you can see the snake right there, the bathroom. And of course, a lot of these are just taking some artistic liberties and things like that. You got a snake right there in the aquarium, which is pretty dope, man. The fact that they actually can put a snake in there, it can attack people. That's pretty funny. Yeah, gun on the table, breakfast, picks up the gun. It's killing the snake. Okay, this is pretty funny. But yeah, man, just look at how this game looks, and just look how it looks and how he tried his best to get it exact. and just have you get a feel about what the game would look like in real life. You got pedestrians walking around, you got the rest of the neighborhood and things like that. It's pretty well put together with what he could do in another game, and the fact that he was able to get it that down packed is utterly insane, man. And I appreciate and just hats off to the Fresh War for just putting that amount of man hours into doing that when he didn't have to. This is why I love the GTA community, because you got a lot of people who put in a lot of work to do what they can to keep the hype going for themselves and other people, especially when they allow other people to enjoy the thing that they made or allow them to partake in it. So hats off to GTA Infinity. I'm using Cyberboi's video, because the other video that I could use, which is GTA Infinity's, his is like 18 minutes, and Cyberboi's is more of like a 4-minute like overview of just showing you what it looks like. So I'll be linking both of their channels down below. But yeah, so I know this video is slightly shorter. Expect a lot of those for a while. I don't want to keep making hour-long or 30-minute long videos unless they actually warrant it. But yeah, thank y'all so much for watching. I'm sorry for the wait in between. I'm a working man. But thank y'all so much for watching. I'll see you on the next video. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you want to be updated, please hit that notification bell. I try to make videos weekly, if not a week and a halfly. Like and subscribe if you like the content. I'll see you on the next video, which hopefully is not 2 weeks.